So I just want to talk about some of the highlights about what we've been working on in New Zealand and really where we're going to be going in the near future. So probably over the last 2 or 3 years, our main focus has been campaigning to get PRRT funded as a national service in New Zealand. And we're at the end stages of that now. So we hope to get a decision from the Ministry of Health by the end of June, early July, giving approval for that national service, which is an incredible development for our patients in New Zealand. What will happen after that is that our nuclear medicine lead, Dr. Jenny Davidson, and Dr. Ben Lawrence, our key oncologist, who many of you know, will work together with the DHB to finalise the business plan and recruitment, and we hope to launch the PRRT treatment in early February 2020. So we'll keep you posted if that actually happens. Around that, Unicorn Foundation New Zealand obviously seeks to support some wraparound services for our patients who'll be coming from the regions from all over New Zealand to receive that service initially in Auckland. Obviously, over time, we hope to expand that service around the country into maybe some other specific regional centres, particularly in our South Island in Christchurch. One of the things that we need to do to make that a possibility and to expand our ability to support our patients is to fundraise for more equipment. For example, we don't have a PET CT scanner, a functioning PET CT scanner. So we need to kind of fundraise for some key equipment. So Unicorn Foundation will help with some of the campaigning and awareness around that. We are also in the short term trying to expand our nurse education program. So just a couple of days ago, for example, our NET specialist nurse conducted a training with 20 clinicians in the far north of New Zealand in a regional town. That was far more than we expected to actually attend, and so we definitely see a need for that service. And in recent discussions with Novartis, they've very kindly agreed to come on board in helping to support and resource that nurse education program. Novartis are also supporting our Nurse Education Day, which is going to happen in September in Auckland. And we're delighted that we're able to put on a full day of education and professional development. That will run alongside a patient education half day, which will be directly funded by Unicorn Foundation New Zealand. So it's a great partnership, and it's a partnership that we hope will continue. We also, particularly since I've had the fantastic opportunity to come to the INCA conference for the first time, has really highlighted for me the importance of developing closer ties with our international partners and our international organisations. We have so much to learn in New Zealand, and we have so many opportunities to expand the work that we do, and we need to learn from good practice and excellence that we're seeing in so many countries around the world. And particularly, we'd like to develop closer ties with our sister organisation in Australia, who are doing incredible work. We have a lot of respect and admiration for that. Just a couple of final points. We do want to expand our patient meetup groups. Currently, we have about 20 groups meeting across the country. Some of those meet weekly, some meet monthly, and some meet maybe 2 or 3 times a year. Obviously, that they are facilitated by two nurses, one in the North Island and one in the South Island. We would like to actually split our program. So at the moment, we just have one single program, which is it's an informal support group. We'd like to split that program to offer a combination of informal support groups and peer support and more formalised support and education for our patients. One of the things that's become very apparent to me through being at the conference is the need for us to resource the organisation so that we can participate more fully in clinical trials and research, and that also that we can campaign for more treatments other than PRRT to be available to our New Zealand patients. I hope to, following up from the conference, to make the most of those opportunities to discuss further with you, some of you, how we can actually be best placed to go about making that happen. My job at Unicorn Foundation in the short term is just to really build the resources of the organisation and capacity of the organisation so that we can grow, so that we're funded and we have the expertise available to actually deliver a more fully funded support service for our patients and get better outcomes in New Zealand for them. Thank you.